When you decide to opt for an MBA program, the first big step would be to get a high GMAT score. This is because your admission into the top B schools depends on your GMAT score. So in this video, we will reflect on all the essential information you need to know about this crucial yet dreaded test. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to never miss an update from Simplilearn. GMAT is the acronym for Graduate Management Admission Test. The purpose of this test is to measure your aptitude for management education. This test is an adaptive computer assessment, which means that the degree of difficulty for each question will depend on how you performed in the previous questions. GMAT grades are typically valid for 5 years, and the examination cost is $250. This exam can be attempted 5 times a year and totally 8 times throughout your lifetime. The Graduate Management Admission Council administers this examination. Thus, these scores are accepted by a large number of universities across the globe. There are almost 7,000 programs at approximately 2,300 B schools that accept GMAT scores for MBA, MIM, and other management-related programs. It is crucial for you to ace GMAT test, since a high GMAT score will not only get you into your dream management program and institution, but it can also enhance your chances of getting good scholarships. Having said that, let's discuss the GMAT exam format. GMAT takes 3 hours and 7 minutes to solve if you take no breaks in between the sections. However, GMAT permits you to take 2 8-minute breaks between the quant, verbal, and integrated reasoning sections. This test assesses your ability to perform in typical managerial roles. If you think what aptitude and verbal skills have to do with it, then think about this. A manager is expected to be able to manage 2 things: people and numbers. And what better way to do it than to put your aptitude and linguistic skills to the test? GMAT will test you in overall 4 sections: integrated reasoning, quantitative analysis, verbal reasoning, and analytical writing assessment, or AWA. In the AWA section, you will have to determine the reasoning behind the provided argument and write a critique of it, including appropriate examples and explanations. The IR section is designed to test your analytical skills to solve complex problems. Here, you will be provided with data in various forms. By processing and extracting relevant data, you will be able to choose the right answers for questions under this section. The next section is verbal reasoning. In this section, you will come across reading comprehension, critical reasoning, and sentence correction questions. Your grammatical and linguistic knowledge will be tested thoroughly in this section. The last and 4th section of GMAT is quantitative ability. This section will put your mathematical skills to test. Most of the time, the more thought of having to deal with mathematics causes us to despair. But don't let this disturb you, as the mathematics involved in GMAT is what you have learned at your high school stage. You just need to be clear on the basics, and then the rest is all about implementing the skills you've learned. This section has 31 questions, and you'll have 2 minutes to answer each of these questions. This portion of quants is further split into 3 sections: arithmetic, algebra, and geometry. Number theory, percentage, fractions, simple and compound interest, set theory, rational and proportion, speed, time and distance, mixture and allegations, probability are all covered in the arithmetic section. Algebra contains subtopics such as permutations and combinations, quadratic equations, inequalities, and basic statistics, and also algebraic expressions. And the geometry section deals with topics such as quadrilaterals, cylinders, coordinate geometry, trigonometry, and solid shapes. All of the above mentioned topics must have been covered in your high schools, right? Hence, you will only need plenty of practice to get a perfect score in this section of GMAT. Furthermore, the verbal and quantitative sections contribute to the total score of 800. Each of these sections is assessed on a scale of 6 to 51 points, while the overall result is graded on a scale of 200 to 800 marks. The remaining two components, AWA and Integrated Reasoning, receive their independent scores. The next question we have is when and how to attempt the GMAT test. You can take the GMAT at more than 700 test centers across the globe. You will have to identify the closest test center to your region and register the details along with the date and time. Many students delay it till a few months before the application deadline. That's a terrible idea. To be on the safer side, take at least 1 year prior to your application date. That way you'll have plenty of time to retake it if needed. Now the last topic we have for this discussion is how to prepare for GMAT. When it comes to GMAT preparation, you have a number of alternatives. There are several coaching institutions that can equip you to perform to your full potential in the GMAT exam. These offline or online coaching crash courses equipped with mock tests, doubt-solving sessions, and post-entrance assistance can undoubtedly help you create your own strategy to get into your dream management program. However, self-study is the most cost-effective and adaptable method of preparation. There are a plethora of good GMAT books available to assist you in covering everything from fundamentals to the advanced topics. The best GMAT book that you can refer to is the GMAT Official Guide. The Graduate Management Admission Council publishes it on a yearly basis. By brushing up the understanding of basic concepts and practicing over multiple problems, you can definitely accomplish a good GMAT score. The average time necessity to complete GMAT study is about 3 months. Of course, a lot will rely on how quickly you can learn the fundamentals and the mode of study you choose for preparation. That's all we have for today. I wish you all the very best for your GMAT test. Thank you for watching this video and stay tuned for more from Simplilearn.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.